Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jumper. Today I'll be reviewing Mario Kart 64, which was released for the Nintendo 64 in 1996. Now, this game is the second game in the Mario Kart series and made the transition from 2D to 3D. And this was a game that I think was quite popular for the time. I think it's mainly because, of the new tracks, a lot of the stuff you can do, the main fact that it was in 3D, and I think also it has a good party mode, I think, or good battle mode, and yeah, and I think the game is quite good. I think in today's standards, when you compare it to newer Mario Kart games like Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's a bit dated, because if you look at Mario Kart 8, that has a lot of cool tracks. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. You can glide, you can use anti-grav. A lot of the items are quite interesting to use, but with Mario Kart 64 it feels a bit simple. I think there's a lot of things you can do, but you can't really compare if you compare it to the newer games. I think the newer games are a lot more fun, and with Mario Kart 64 I think there are some nice things to it, I do like some of the courses that are used in the game. I think the cups, I think the whole cup system is quite nice, just like it's always been in the Mario Kart series. One of the few problems I have with the game is mainly the controls whenever you're drifting. And I think it's because of the way you try and turn specific corners, and I think the whole drifting thing is not really, I think for the game itself, I think it's not perfected yet, in terms of if you look at the whole Mario Kart series, if you look at each game, I think the drifting thing, I think it only from looking at it from what I know, I think it possibly it got better, the whole drifting thing. And then when you look at Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the whole drifting thing, I think that was perfected. And if you look at Mario Kart 64, that game, the drifting, it wasn't that great. I don't think it's satisfying to do drifts, because whenever I drift, I always seem to go off the course, and it might take me a minute or so to get back onto the main track and restart from where I left off. So yeah, and it's decent, and now it's time for some gameplay. Now, just like with every other Mario Kart game, you can basically choose between 1 to 4 players. So I'm just gonna choose one player because I'm playing the game. And now the character roster is very limited. If you compare this Mario Kart game to the newer ones, so Mario Kart 8 as well as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there are a lot more characters in those two games than there is in this game, because there's only 8 characters in the game in Mario Kart 64. And I think in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I think there's 25 characters in that game, and yeah, you can clearly see that there's only a few characters in this game than there is in future games. So just like with every other Mario Kart game, you basically choose different cups to basically race across different courses, and they're different races. So I'm going to go with Mushroom Cup because that's the basic cup. And I think the graphics, aren't as good. Aren't as good as aren't as good as the ones in Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe, because this is very Nintendo 64 esque. Because this is basically just very, very limited, and also the controls to me I don't think are as good as the ones in Mario Kart, you know, the more recent Mario Kart games, because I think it's just because I've played more of the new controls than I have as with this game, because I'm just going all about the place. Yeah, so I think it's also because I'm using a Nintendo Switch controller, so that could have some reason to it why I'm going all about the place. Yeah, so turn. So yeah, I think it was time. I think it might have been good, because I wasn't born when it was released. So, but I think for its time, I think it was decent for its time. But now, no, not as good as the newer Mario Kart games. Just because of how the entire game is just, oh my god, so clunky with the controls. The controls feel so clunky. It's just, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The controls feel so clunky. How I'm winning, I do not know. Okay, I'm coming in second, third, okay. How I've been winning for the last few laps, I do not know. How was I winning? Oh my god, okay. See, I think, you know, I think this game has done well, like in terms of with the controls and the gameplay and stuff and the graphics and everything it adds for it at the time. But I think now, given what we've got with the new Mario Kart games, this isn't as good as the newer ones. So yeah, the controls feel really clunky. I just don't like the way that the controls work. I think it's because mainly I'm using the Nintendo 64 controller. No, not the Nintendo 64 controller. The Switch controller, mainly because at the time of recording, this has literally just been released. The Nintendo 64 online system, so. If I got the wireless controller for the Nintendo 64, maybe I would get better, maybe not. But for now, the controls to me personally aren't the best. So yeah, and I do also like the thing you're given at the end of the lap or the race, with the whole preview of you can't just continue driving, and is there a way to? Oh, okay. So that's how you drift. Okay, I must be doing it wrong then. Okay, so I've just figured out how to drift. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I've just figured out how to drift. Yep. And also you can clearly see that the background isn't the best. Oh my god. I mean, and again, I think it's mainly because of the Nintendo 64's hard drive and the limitations it could do. And I think oh my god. It's mainly because of all the limitations on the Nintendo 64 could process, possibly, maybe. And yeah, I think as soon as you learn the controls, I think this game is basically, I think it just gets better. I think what I mean is that if, cause as you saw in the first course, I was doing somehow doing well, even though I haven't played this game as much as the other Mario Kart games, like the newer ones, like the Wii U one and the Switch port. So yeah, I think as soon as you learn how to use the controls, I think you will get better. That's just how I see it. And then that's been it for the gameplay. Now it's time to go back to the review. So overall, I think Mario Kart 64 is, for its time, pretty decent. I think the graphics are okay for being on the Nintendo 64. I don't think it's as good as the newer games, because I think this is where a lot of things that was improved had been improved. So, for example, the drifting, I think that was greatly improved, and I think that there's like a lot of I think, you know, as well, the graphics got mainly improved. You know, we got in the newer games, we got more tracks, more characters, more a lot of everything, and I think most Mario 64, I think it's a bit dated. I think it's just, for its time, good, but I think the newer games are always going to have a replay value, I think. And yeah, I think overall Mario Kart 64 is decent, but I think I just prefer the newer games in my opinion. So yeah, that's been my review for Mario Kart 64. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.